Okay, moving on. Now, what the preposition is? A preposition is a word that shows relationship of one word in a sentence to another word. Okay, that means generally it tells about the position of the noun, whether it is on the table, under, of, from, to. Okay, these all are the prepositions. Let's have an example. The pig is outside its cage. So outside, that means we are describing the position of the pig, where the pig is. Direction. The pig ran to its cage. That means the pig is running towards its cage. Next, time. I'll wait until noon and then I will leave. That means it's describing the time the noun can wait. Okay. Next is a relationship. I went to the party with my friend. So with is a pronoun. Oh, sorry, preposition. So preposition, how it can help you in the reading plans. Like we have a blank after two. Immediately after two, there will be the first form of verb in 99% cases. Okay, and like 1% case would be we have verb with ing form after two. Okay, so there are like minor cases or the rare cases where you can have verb with ing, so you can neglect these. Like we can have example, I used to doing this for you. I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, some words are exceptional cases are there in the English, so you no need to worry about that. But do remember there will be first form of verb after two. And yes, if we are having a blank before with, okay, so what kind of words you can see? Compatible with, united with, integrated with, okay, compared with, associated with. So such kind of words can help you by looking at the preposition only. Clear? So you don't need to read the full sentence. You can immediately get your answer from the options by looking at this preposition. So after having a good practice on reading, then you will actually understand what the usage of prepositions in reading. Okay. Like see, we have another example just jumped into my mind. Like we are having a blank before into, and we are having an option of insight. Okay. So by looking at the word into, we just immediately can select this option. Like insight will always come with the into. Okay, so we are having a blank before up. So what kind of words we can select? Pile up, mount up. These are the you can say words which are mostly used. You can see on the Language Academy portal and also in the Pearson previous exams. Okay, so it will help you a lot. Next, moving on to the conjunctions. Conjunction is a word that joins other parts, other words or parts of sentences together. So when we need to connect one word with the another one phrase with the another one, or one part of the sentence or one sentence with the another one, we use conjunctions. In order to have huge elaborated sentences, we use to connect it by using conjunctions. Let's see. Having an example. David and Jennifer are brother and sister. So David and Jennifer, and is a connector here also, brother and sister. Okay. Next, it will rain or snow today. So or is a conjunction. I'm just connecting two words, rain or snow. Here also, I'm connecting two words, David and Jennifer. Now, next is I ran as fast as I could. However, I still missed the train. So you can see number of examples, number of sentences where we have to use conjunctions. It's a separate topic. I'll have a separate class regarding this, like however, instead of, despite. These all are the connectors. You need to be very sincere while learning these concepts because it will really help you a lot. So these all are the connectors. I'm just connecting one sentence, another sentence using a connector. Next, I'll call the health department if you don't clean up your ward, your yard. So here is, we are having a sentence, you don't clean up your yard, and one is, I'll call the health department. So two sentences or two phrases are connecting by using if. If, else, then, okay, therefore, hence, consequently, all these are the conjunctions that will help you to understand what's the relation of the previous sentence and the later one. Next is the interjections. Interjections are the special words that show strong feelings or emotions like excitement, happiness, horror, sadness, disgust, pain, or anger. That means whether you are feeling positive or negative, what your moods are, okay, what are you feeling at the particular situation. So your feelings are represented using such words called interjections. They usually come at the beginning of the sentence. You use them to add energy to your sentence. Don't use them too much or they lose their power. Sometimes interjections are just shouts or sounds. All right. Just like example, oh, wow, ouch. These are the words that describes your expressions or that describes your feelings or emotions. All right. So this is all about all the parts of the speech. Okay. So let's start with some of the practice. Okay, these are very deep like concepts. You no need to remember. It's mere wastage of time. So what the concepts which will really help you, I will describe that only. That will help you in the reading. Okay, so just take your time and do all the questions, and then I will discuss all the answers. Ramandeep, my screen is not visible to you.
Yes, ma'am. It's not clear. It's visible but not clear. That's fine.
Okay. Okay, some of you have, like, one of you have asked, like, how we can improve vocabulary. See, vocabulary is, you can say, not everyone's cup of tea. But yes, if you feel you want to learn new words for reading, have a good practice on that. How can you practice? Like do 25 reading blanks, 25 reading and writing blanks, and also listening fill in the blanks. It will help you to catch number of the words, different kind of words. Okay. And firstly, see, while practicing reading, don't look at the meaning of the sentences before applying it. Just apply it, have a good practice. After submission of your passage, after submission of your, test, or you can say reading plans, then look at the options. Like whatever the mistakes you have done, then go for the actual understanding or the meaning of those vocabulary. Okay, because it's not like you can say um, it's not possible for each and everyone to have 100% of the vocabulary correct in your exam. So do prepare your mind to have the clues, how to find out the, usage of the words, even if you are not able to understand the meaning of the word. How can you find out the word? What kind of word would come? The grammar can help you. Okay. So don't pay much focus on the vocabulary. Instead, you should have a good hand in grammar. Okay. Yes, done. Shall we start?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the first one is he walked around the corner. So we are looking for the preposition.
Around the curve. Around.
Around is the preposition because they are describing the position of a noun around the corner. Next is adjective. He has spent many years working with these amazing creatures. So adjective,
Amazing.
yes, amazing
Amazing.
because creatures is a noun.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. So creatures is a noun. So they are describing about the creatures. What kind of those creatures are amazing ones.
Yes.
Next conjunction. It
Ma'am,
means connect. Hmm?
spent is also adjective.
Yes, ma'am.
Which one?
Spent.
No. Spent is not an adjective. Spent
It's a
is a
verb.
It's
yes.
a verb.
What
Yes, ma'am.
he has done many years, he has spent many years. So the action he has done for many years is spent. Okay. C. For looking at the adjectives or for finding out the adjectives, firstly you have to look at the nouns. Just let me know in B what thing, how many are the nouns and what are the nouns?
Ma'am, name, person, and things.
Okay, so he is a noun.
No, ma'am. He is a pronouns.
He is a pronoun, but describing the noun only, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Replace is a noun.
Yeah. So this is a verb. Okay. This is a noun. This is a, like he has spent many years. So years is a noun.
Noun. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Many can be used in adjective
Yes, ma'am.
because it is describing the noun.
Yes, ma'am.
Working again is a verb
Verb.
with these amazing creatures. So these is a pronoun.
Pronoun.
Creatures is a noun. Amazing is an adjective. Okay. And these again you can say is an adjective. Or it can be as you can use as a pronoun. Okay, so we no need to worry about the pronouns, but we need to be very very clear by looking at the verbs, adjectives, and the nouns.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, but instead of eating the bird. So in this sentence, what the conjunction is?
Instant, ma'am.
But and instead of. Both.
Both are generally yes, you are right. Both are conjunctions, but here in this sentence, we are using but as a contrasting
Conjunction.
statement relating to the previous one.
Okay.
Or you can say there might be a sentence after this sentence. So, but this happened. Like I have many chocolates, but I don't like any. But instead of having the chocolates,
Yes.
I like to have something else.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
but here is a word that is joining two sentences, not instead of. If I say instead of having chocolates, I like to be on the diet. So you can say here instead of is using as a conjunction. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, to get the crocodile to do this. So what the noun here is?
Ma'am, crocodile.
Ma'am, crocodile.
Next, he is really into films too.
Into films.
Ma'am, into
Ma'am,
film.
films.
Into, ma'am.
Is ma'am. Is ma'am.
Okay. So one of you has said is. Okay. If I say he is tall, so what the verb is?
Is ma'am.
Very good. Is. That means he is tall because as I have said, to be verb is, are, and was, but these are the two to be verbs. As I have said that no sentence can be structured without the usage of verbs and nouns. All right. Now look at the sentence. What his relationship with the films? He is interested in films. So rather than using interested in, we can use into also.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is here is not a verb because he is not a word describing the relationship between he and films, because film is a noun,
Yes,
he
ma'am.
is a pronoun. Okay, so what's the relationship between this and this? What the one noun is doing with the films? He's interested in it. So it's into is a
Verb.
yes.
Yes.
So into is a word we use for the interested in.
Okay.
Next, if you are interested in it, you can see it on YouTube.
Ma'am, interested. Interested.
Perfect. So interested. That means this is a pronoun, okay,
Yes.
and this is a noun.
Yes, ma'am.
See is a verb,
Verb. Yes, ma'am.
and what's the relationship between this and this one? Interested. So this is a adjective.
It's adjective. Yes. ma'am.
Okay, just tell me in this sentence only
It's also counting verb.
what the conjunction is.
Interested.
If is the conjunction. If you are interested.
Very good. And how we are connecting these two sentences by using if. Like if you are interested in it, you can see it on YouTube. Okay, so if is a conjunction. I'm using it at the front. So it's not mandatory that conjunctions can be used in the middle of these two sentences. It can be used anywhere in the sentence. Okay. Next, pronoun. Yes, and his name
His.
is Mark.
Ma'am, his. His.
His. Perfect. Because like by using his, I'm just getting to know that yes, that person whose name is Mark is a boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this clear to everyone? Or someone? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So next is interjection. Oh, I know about that. So O is a word that is describing your excitement. Okay.
मैम आपकी आवाज ना क्लियर नहीं आ रही.
Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
That. So interjection. Okay. Hello.
हाँ जी मैम, I think so.
ब्रेक हो
network
रही है
problem.
आपकी वॉइस.
That's why it's not audible. Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
Is it clear now? Is it clear now? My voice is audible to you now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, it's clear. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next is okay. I even won a prize once in science competition. So what the nouns are?
Ma'am, prize.
That's it. Only prize.
Ma'am, competition.
Science also. Science and competition.
Ma'am, science.
Competition science.
Okay. Okay. Now let me tell you one thing is I is a again pronoun. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
One is a verb. Prize is a noun. Once. That means it is describing that I won a prize once.
Once. Yes.
So prize is not once, one once. Okay? Only one time I won a prize. So once is a word that is describing the one, that means it's an adverb. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
It's an adverb. Next, in a science. So in is a preposition.
Preposition. Yes, ma'am.
Now, in a science competition, A is an article.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Competition is a noun.
Yes,
What kind of competition? It was of science, so it's an adjective.
adjective? Yes, ma'am.
Now, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
the words that are describing the nouns more deeply or explaining the noun like what kind of noun is, how many of the nouns. Okay, those all words are the adjectives. By having more examples, it will be more clear to you. Okay, just wait a minute. Clear it up first. So, okay, two of three, four.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now,
J. Yes, ma'am.
in J,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
subjects do you like at school?
Ma'am,
Verb.
like.
Perfect. So, like is a verb.
Verb. Yes, ma'am.
Next, we often continue working into the night. Adverb.
Ma'am, night.
Read the
Often.
sentence.
Often
Very
and
good.
continue.
Often.
Very
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
Okay. So, how often act as a adverb?
Yes, ma'am.
We is a pronoun. Okay. Okay. So, we is a pronoun. Okay.
Yes.
Working is what?
Verb. Yes,
Verb. Yes.
Verb.
Into is a preposition and night is a noun. That is describing about the fire.
Okay.
So often means,
Verb. Yes, ma'am.
often means
It
like
describes
always kind of.
working.
Yeah, like always, like majority of the times. Okay, frequently I like to do that. I do working into the night frequently. Okay, so we often working into the night. So often is describing what? Working. Okay,
Yes,
we
ma'am.
are not often, night is not often, but working is often.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's an adverb.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Night is not count in a verb.
sorry.
Ma'am, night.
Okay, see how like night is not an action.
Ma'am, when.
We are not having when over here.
मैम adverb ਚ when नहीं ਹੁੰਦਾ मतलब ਕਦੋਂ मतलब ਵੀ when.
Okay, see, we often continue working into the night. For looking at the adverbs, you have to look at the verbs first. In this sentence, what the verb is? Working only. So, do we like night is the word that is describing the working, or often is the verb that is describing the working?
Okay ma'am. Okay.
Okay,
Yes ma'am. Okay.
next. Preposition, most of the customers who shop here are young.
Ma'am, here.
Here.
Ma'am, here.
Yes.
And also
No. You are wrong. Here is not a preposition. Look at the sentence again.
ma'am off.
Yes, of. Most of the customers. So off, to, from, with. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Around, under. All these are the prepositions.
Okay.
Next, when my friends and I go shopping, comma, we look for cheap clothes. So what an adjective?
Cheap.
Ma'am, cheap.
Cheap.
Ma'am, cheap.
John?
Yes,
Cheap.
ma'am. Cheap is a describing word, ma'am.
Perfect. Very good. So cheap, for looking at the adjective, we have to look at the nouns first. So
Yes.
what the noun is? Clothes. So cheap
Clothes.
is describing the clothes. Next, over 100,000 children makes clothes for the fashion industry, and many of them live and work in terrible conditions. So what the conjunction?
And ma'am.
And ma'am.
And yes, ma'am. And
Yes, both ands. This and this. Both are conjunctions.
yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear, ma'am.
See,
Yes, ma'am.
I know although these sentences are quite easy one. Like if we compare it with those we have to like go through while having the reading practice, right? But once you get through these concepts very clearly, you will see a really big change in you while having a special reading class. All right. So after this,
Ma'am, your voice is breakable.
still not audible.
Yes ma'am. Audible.
Okay, let me check.
Breakable, ma'am. Breakable.
Okay, just wait, please. Was breakable. Okay, so so now is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
it's
Too much
fine. It's
of
Perfect,
very
ma'am.
good now.
Okay,
Far better.
maybe because of range problem, I don't know.
I think headphone problem now.
I think network problem. ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now take your time and do this exercise. Okay, shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now in the first, what or signifies? It's hard to say whether Mary
Conjunction.
or Nick is the best student. Yeah, conjunction. Next, she would spend all her money on clothes. So on is a
Position.
Preposition. Preposition.
on is a
Preposition.
preposition.
Proposition.
Yes. Next, you must not be late for school.
Helping verb.
Pronoun.
See, pronouns are the words that describes the noun. Okay, that are used in place of noun. His, her,
Yes.
they, their, them.
Ma'am, adverb.
No, it's a helping verb.
Yes, it's a verb only. You is a pronoun, school is a noun. You must not be late for the school. So late is a kind of noun only, or you can say it's an adjective. You late is the word that is describing the you.
Okay.
Okay, so it's an adjective. It's a, you can say, noun. So this is a verb. You must not be late. So
Ma'am,
this is the
how are you
action.
late? Helping verb and verb.
It's a late is considered as an adjective. It's only because late is the word that is describing you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, must not cannot be late. You can be late.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
so must is a word that cannot be late. You can be late. So late is the word describing you. Okay, so here we are using model as a verb. Like is, are, am, was, were, all these are the to be verbs. So must here is also a to be verb.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes.
Next, she is the prettiest girl in the room. So prettiest
Ma'am,
is
adjective. Yes, ma'am.
Adjective.
yes. Yes. Next, this is a useful tip, but it's difficult to
Ma'am,
remember.
Conjunction, ma'am, conjunction, but.
Yes, but is a conjunction because we are just joining two sentences. Next, wow, I won the lottery. So wow
Ma'am,
is a verb.
interjection, ma'am, interjection.
मैम हमें नोट डाउन करने के लिए क्या इम्पोर्टेंट है मैम हमारे लिए?
आपके like in order to note it down, firstly you have to find the difference between all the things, all the parts of the speech which I have already described. Okay, so you have to like do you people attend the special reading class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so while having the
On
practice
which
over
time,
there,
ma'am?
I don't remember, it
2
may be
p.m.
in the
2 p.m.
afternoons. Yeah, I don't know the
Ma'am,
exact time.
Can you share this PDF in the
Sure,
WhatsApp
why
group?
not? Sure, for
Ma'am,
sure.
Okay,
kindly
thank you, ma'am.
share all the relevant PDF related to basic grammar in group.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Don't worry. So after having the difference between all these things, when you start attempting for the reading blanks, you will see what kind of the words they are looking for while having the blanks. Before attempting, when you read the sentence, just have an overall idea in which tense they are falling. Okay, the word like the sentence is falling. After that, when you read the sentence, just have an idea that yes, noun is missing. Just look at those options only in the like especially in the drag and drop blanks. Look at only those options which you feel are the nouns. Okay, so it will help you to eliminate all the other options and you will have like almost 2 to 3 options at the end. So the accuracy chances will be like will goes to the 70 to 80%. Okay, so these concepts are really important for that. Once you get through all the concepts about the parts of speech, that means your 50% work is done about the grammar. Okay. Okay, next is J. Matthew slowly carried the couch down the stairs. So down is a
Verb, ma'am.
no.
Preposition.
Preposition. No.
Yes, it's a preposition.
And
What Matthew has done with the couch? Carried. So carried is a verb.
Carried is a verb. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
How he carried? Slowly. So ly word is a
There's a describing word, ma'am. Adjective.
adverb.
Ad-
No. Slowly, he slowly carried. Matthew is not slowly. He carried slowly. So carried is a verb and ly all ly words are adverbs only.
Adverbs. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So carried is a verb. This is a ly word. That's why we use slowly as an adverb. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Matthew is a noun. Couch again is a noun.
Yes, ma'am. No.
Down is what? Preposition. And stairs is a noun.
No.
Okay. Okay. See, if I have a blank over here, okay, we are not having this option. Read the sentence. Now I want to show you how to attempt for the reading blanks. We are having a blank over here. Okay, read the sentence. Matthew slowly dashed the couch down the stairs. That means we are having 3 nouns, Matthew, couch, and stairs. But we simply get to know that yes, something is missing. That means verb is missing. What
Yes.
Matthew has done with the couch. Okay, now
Yes,
look at
ma'am.
only those options. Only those options which you feel are the nouns, with are the verbs. But what kind of verb you will look for? What kind of verb? That
Which
verb.
describes couch.
Okay. See, again, this is wrong. What your vision should be, how you can select the verb, appropriate words from the options by looking at this sentence. Your approach should be, we have 3 nouns,
But while selecting the verb, immediately look for the subject that it relates to. Now we are having a couch, we are having a stairs, but what Matthew has done with the couch, that means we need to look at the words that describes the Matthew, that Matthew, what Matthew has done with the couch. Matthew carried. So we will look only those words that relates to the Matthew.
Yes, ma'am.
So before selecting the verb, you have to look for the appropriate subject. This is known as subject verb agreement, and this is the most important rule that really works in the reading. Okay, I will have the next class regarding this subject verb agreement. It's the most important.
When you will take next class now?
Wednesday, just after 7 days, 6 days. Okay, because grammar class, basic grammar class is only on the Wednesdays. So on the next Wednesday, we'll have the subject verb agreement. And you will see a great difference by just understanding that concept. That is so easy to find out the words appropriate for the blanks, even if you are not able to understand the meaning of it, even if you lack vocabulary, still you will get 100% accuracy in that. Okay, let's move further. Isabel Fletcher is a trainer. So Isabel is a
noun, ma'am.
Noun.
yes. Okay, and what the verb is?
Ma'am, trainer.
No.
Okay.
Ma'am, is,
Oh, ma'am, is the occupation.
is.
Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Is a verb, and trainer is an adjective that is describing the
Yes,
noun.
ma'am. It's a describing word. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, why you don't, ma'am,
Yes.
why you don't take a class, 2 or 3 class within a week?
Actually, it's the format of Language Academy. It's not like I simply, you can say, I can take the class once a week because we already have many sessions, different sessions regarding reading. Okay, so it's not possible for us to have more sessions for reading. So we generally have one session a week for grammar.
Ma'am, but grammar is the foundation of reading.
Yes.
And I am so weak at grammar. So I don't know what should I do when I don't have a portal. There is no option to practice on portal also. So I
Like
don't know.
no option on the portal. I didn't understand what you mean to say.
You
I
can go for
I
the
want-
recordings.
I want to do grammar practice, but there is
Mhm.
no option for
Okay.
practice on the
See,
portal.
grammar is not a separate version that you can, just memorize the concepts. It's all about the implementation of the grammar rules in the reading practice. So on the LA portal, you can have the number of passages where you can apply all the grammatical concepts, which whatever you will learn in the grammar class. Okay. Now, I have told you a lot things about the parts of speech, what the noun is, what the adjective is.
मैम
But
ये जो
Mhm.
हेलो मैम ये जो स्पेशल रीडिंग सेशन वेडनेसडे ना 6:30 को
special, like basic grammar class.
नहीं स्पेशल रीडिंग सेशन है आज वेडनेसडे 6:30 को
Okay.
वो ज्वाइन कर सकते क्या हम?
वो 6:30 को नहीं है, वो रोजाना 2 बजे 6:30 सिडनी
Yes.
का time है।
हाँ 2 बजे है
2 से
हाँ
4 है वो, 2 से 4 का टाइम।
वो रोजाना होता है।
वो डेली होगी मंडे टू थर्सडे।
Yes, it's
Oh.
from Monday to Thursday. You can attend that. But in order to have the practice, whatever you will learn in a grammar class, the LA portal is the best medium. Okay, you can go there and have a good practice on the reading planks and apply all the concepts, whatever you will learn in the grammar. Okay, and just let me know in the next class
मैम
whatever
अभी
the
अभी तो हम
problems.
अभी हम पहले हम वो रूल्स देख के ब्लैंक्स भर सकते हैं ना उसमें?
Sorry.
रूल्स मतलब जो अभी रूल्स जो आपने सिखाया है ना वो रूल्स देख के हम ब्लैंक्स को भर सकते हैं ना, अभी फिल कर सकते हैं ना?
Sure. Why not? After like understanding the concepts and after getting through all the things, then it will come, like it will jump into your mind immediately. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Firstly, you can start by using with the help of the rules.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Next, hooray! Our team has finally scored a goal.
Ma'am, hooray is an interjection.
Interjection. Very good. Next,
No
iPods
interjection.
and iPads are very popular with teenagers today. So very is a
Describing word. Ma'am, it's a adjective. Ma'am, very popular.
okay.
Verb. Adjective.
Sure.
Adverb.
Yes, ma'am, it's
Adjective, ma'am.
ma'am adjective रहेगा very. Yes, ma'am. Very is an adjective word.
Perfect. So very is a adjective.
Yes. Ma'am.
Okay, clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's move to the next one. Let me check. Okay. Now, this is the most important because students generally have confusion between adverb and adjective. Okay. And when we have a verb in a sentence, when we have a noun in a sentence, and we have to look at those options that whether they're asking for adverb or adjective. Okay. When you need to look, when you need to find that whether what kind of word will come, then you must understand this concept, difference between adjective and adverb. Okay, so take your time and do 1 to 10.
Please, ma'am, down the screen.
Okay, let's start with the answers now. John held the plate dash. Just let me know what is missing, adjective or adverb, then let me know what the answer is.
Adjective.
Okay, that means you are looking for the word that it describes the John, not held.
Ma'am, careful is adjective.
No, ly, all ly
It's
words
adverb.
are adverbs.
Mm,
All
verb.
ly words are adverb. Just note it down.
Adverb. Okay, ma'am.
Adverb.
Yes. And adverb describes verb only. So John held the plate dash. How John held the plate? The focus is all about held. Okay. How the John held the plate. Now John is careful. If the sentence is like John is dash, John is careful. So careful is an adjective that is describing the John. But if the sentence is John held the plate, how he held the plate? Carefully.
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 Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So the focus is on see. These are very easy sentences, so you can easily pick the word whether ly will come or without ly. But before this, look at what kind of word will come, adjective or adverb. Please mute your mics.
That's opposite. Yeah.
There is a disturbance. Okay, so before telling me the answers, just let me know what kind of word will come, adjective or adverb. Okay, so whether they are looking for the word that describes John or they are looking for the word that describes held. Okay, so we need a word for the held.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, Julia is a dash person. Now, dash
Adjective.
person. Very good.
Ma'am,
Adjective.
careful.
Why? Yes, we
It's
need a
describing
word
Julia.
for Julia. Yes. And one thing more, you can see that a single word can be used as a verb, as an adjective, as an adverb. Okay. So, in the English language, it only depends upon the structure of the sentence. Now, here the sentence structure is like looking for the word for held. Here, the sentence structure is like looking for the word for Julia. Word is same. Okay. So the answer is careful person. Next, I ran dash to the station. So we are looking for the word describing ran or I.
Adverb.
Adverb.
Ran.
Yes.
Quickly.
How I ran to the station.
Adverb.
Quickly. Yes. The journey was dash.
Quick.
Quick.
Yeah. Very good.
Noun. Noun.
Journey is noun. So we want adjective. You look dash. Didn't you sleep well?
Tired. Tired.
Tired.
Why tired? Because you look. That means word describes you.
Tiredly.
No, tiredly.
Look is verb. Tired.
Okay. So you look dash. So we need a word that describes you, not look. You
why?
look tiredly. It's not the same way. You look tired. That means you are tired. You seems to be tired. You are tired. You look tired. Look is a verb. No doubt in that. But you look tired means you are tired. That's why you're looking tired.
Ma'am, if it was the look was
Sorry.
the look was
Hmm.
her look was, then we have to fill
Again,
ly.
again, no. Her look was tired. If I say she looked at someone tiredly, that means the focus is on the word looked. How she looked at
Okay.
someone tiredly. But you look tired means you are tired. That's why you are looking tired.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Next, the baby rubbed her eyes. Now, how he rubbed her eyes? So, rubbed is the word focused on. That
Tiredly.
means, yes,
Tiredly.
tiredly. He rubbed her eyes. Sorry, she rubbed her eyes tiredly. Okay. Next, she sang dash. Now,
Happily.
happily. Why happily? Because we need a word that
Adverb.
describes not she but sang.
Thank. Yes, ma'am.
Next, you sound. You
Happy.
sound means yes.
Happy.
Happy.
If you are sounding happy, that means you are happy, right? So you sound happy, not happily. Next, I speak English dash.
Well.
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 Yes. Now we are looking for the word that describes I or speak. I well or speak well.
Good. I speak English good.
Ma'am, I speak well.
Yes, that
Well,
means I is
Speak is
not
the
well, whatever the I is, but he is speaking well.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, you don't know who am I, but you know I'm speaking well. So the focus is on speaking, not
Speaking, yes, ma'am.
I, who the person is. So I speak well. Next, her English is
Good.
good.
yes.
Good.
Now this word is her English. This whole
Her
is a
English.
noun. Okay, her English is good. Next, she cooks dash. So the focus on cooks or she.
Terrible.
Cooks.
Very good.
Cooks.
She
Cooks
cooks.
Cooks.
How she
terribly.
cooks?
Trebly.
Terribly. Next, he is a dash cook.
Terrible.
He's a
Terrible.
terrible cook.
Terrible cook.
Terrible.
Because it's show noun.
Yes. Okay. He puts the dishes away dash. Adjective or adverb?
Tightly.
Adverb.
Yes. So put is a verb. And how he put the dishes away? Tidily. Very
Tidily.
cleanly. Yes. Okay. Your flat seems dash today.
Flat.
Tight today.
Noun.
Ma'am,
Tidy.
TD. Na,
Tidy.
Tidy, ma'am.
Tidy,
Tidy.
ma'am.
Tidy.
Yes. Very
Because
good.
your flat is noun.
Perfect, perfect. So this is all about the difference between adjectives and adverbs. So how I used to find the difference? You have to read the sentence and look at the blank where it exists. Okay. Their position tells you about position, or the sentence structure will tell you about where the focus is. If the focus is on the noun, look at only praisal words of the nouns. If the focus is on the verbs, look at the ly words. Okay.
मैम एक बार फिर से हम समझा दो ना ये
What?
अभी जो आपने बोला ना वो
If there is a blank in a sentence and you have seen that yes, verb is there, noun is there, so what we are looking for, what the sentence is looking for, whether an adjective or adverb, so this technique will work over there. Okay, what kind of technique? That you have to look at the sentence structure where the focus is. If the focus is on the verb, look at the ly words. Okay, you have to look at the other words as well, but look at ly words will definitely countable. Okay, that means adverb is required. And if the words missing that describes the noun, adjective will come. So you will look at the praisal words of the noun only. Okay, like if I can say the sentence is Mark is a dash. Okay, and options are tall, terribly, disgustingly, okay, and experienced. So what kind of word you will
Ma'am,
you
tall.
will see?
Tall, ma'am.
Yes, tall, because Mark is a, that means we need a word that will describe the personality of Mark. Okay, so
You
it
can
will
put
help you
experience
to
also.
eliminate the options. No, experience cannot come because I have used the sentence Mark is a. Experience starting with E will not come after a article. I will tell you. So this is all about adjectives and adverbs. Do anyone have any doubt regarding it?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Let's move immediately to the article rules. Because if I talk about, like, nouns are already clear to you. Okay, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions. Now we will have a separate class for the conjunctions and separate class, another class for nouns and verbs relationship. Okay, now you got the actual concept how to find the adjectives and adverbs. But if the verb is missing, how you can find what kind of verb will come? Okay, so there is an agreement between the subject and verb, and it is a most important rule. I will let you know in the very next class. let's move on to the articles a, and the. So what article is? That simply combines with noun, okay, and defines whether a noun in any sentence or phrase is specific or general. Okay, we have a lot deep information in this PDF. You no need to read the whole context. It is mere wastage of time. Okay, let's move immediately to the uh, context, or you can say rules that will really help you in reading. Okay, I will post this in your group, but do remember this is not required for you to read it. Okay, so rules these rules are important for the reading. Okay, now we are having, just pen it down, the words or the lines which I will tell you, the rules about it. Now a and both are the articles, and both are used before nouns and adjectives. Okay, students only know that they are used before the nouns, but they are also used before an adjective. Okay, I'll show you one example. Sorry. Okay, see, if I have like this in your exam, what you will do? Apple is a noun, a is an article. So noun is there, article is there. So what's the missing? What always comes before a noun? An
Ma'am,
adjective.
describing what
Adjective,
adjective,
Okay.
ma'am.
adjective, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's a red
Adjective.
apple. It's a sweet apple.
Yes, perfect. Red apple or green apple could say, sweet apple.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, such kind of words will come. That means a and an can be used along with nouns and adjectives, but not with verbs and adverbs. Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Repeat it, ma'am, please.
A and an both are the articles, and both used for adjectives and nouns. Okay, not only with the nouns but also with the adjectives.
So,
Clear?
ma'am, the blanks between the article and noun should be an adjective.
Yes, for sure. 100%.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. If we have like a dash, okay, and after that full stop, what does that? That means we are not having a noun, and the priority will always be given to the nouns. So a noun will come here.
Ma'am, a
Okay.
man.
But
Yes, ma'am.
yes, a man, a book,
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
anything can come. But if noun is here and an article is there and we are having a blank in between, then for sure an adjective
Adjective, yes.
will come in between. Okay, there is no doubt. Clear? So very simple.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
A and an are used with the nouns and adjectives. Okay, so okay, if a and an both are used for the nouns and adjectives, then what's the difference between the two? So first difference is a is used with the words,
Consonant.
yes, that sounds consonants, okay, that
Oh,
are
wow.
consonants, and also with the words that sounds consonants
Yes, ma'am.
with the vowel. Okay, a is used before a consonant word. Consonant words are what? Apart from the vowel words, all are consonants like B, C, D, H, G, all words are consonants. All letters are consonants. Or any vowel with the consonant sound, like university. Sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, look at the first example. A man is sitting on the chair. If we are having a blank over here, we will look whether we are having a noun after the blank. No, that means noun will come. So a man is sitting on the chair. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, here we are using a word She goes to a university in Delhi. Okay. Now, university is a word that is starting with the vowel U, but university sounds U, year. It's
Yes.
not U.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That's why with university, we use a, not an. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And an is used before the words beginning with the vowel or the letter of consonant word with the vowel sound. Completely opposite. So what the vowels are? A, E, I, O, U. Only these are the 5 vowels. So we use an with the word starting with the vowel or any consonant word with the vowel sound, like honest. Okay. Look at the example now. Innocent. Innocent is a word starting with the vowel, so we will have an. Okay. Now here he is an honest man, not honest. We
Yes,
speak
ma'am.
honest,
Honest.
honorable,
Yes, ma'am.
R, not har. Okay. HOUR is spelled R. Honorable, HONOURABLE, honorable. It's not honorable. So all the consonant words that sounds vowels, like vowels, that also use an with it. Clear? So
Yes,
everyone,
ma'am. Yes,
just,
ma'am.
yeah. Next, um, yeah, a and an, both articles are used only for the singular ones, only with the singulars. Okay. See, if we have an example like a and after the blank, and we have 2 options, apple or apples. Okay. So what you will select, because both are starting, sorry.
Ma'am, apple.
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 Apple, ma'am.
Apple, ma'am.
Yes, because a and describes that noun is singular.
Singular.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. Now in reading practice, what you will do is you will completely eliminate all those options starting with an, ending with s. Okay. Because we are having an article before, so it cannot be possible that with the article we can have the words with s or es. So we will eliminate all those options. With the rest of the words, just like if you have 5 words left out of 10, okay, then in rest of the words, what you will look for, only the nouns. Okay. And also it help you in the listening, fill in the blanks. While listening to the audio and while typing it down, just look at the immediate words before the blank. If we have an article before it, even if you have listened to the word with s sound, do remember it's not possible. Okay. It's not possible to have a word with s after an or a. Okay. So it will help you to gain good scores in listening, fill in the blanks also. Clear?
And
Yes, ma'am.
then what
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
the is also article, right?
Sorry, what?
The is also article. So
Yes.
so after the means it is possible that if any word like s or es is possible in the.
Yes, definitely. Because the uh, we don't have that much like constraints for the, because the is used for specificity and the noun is already known to the reader or the speaker. Okay, both ways. So leave the as an article. It will, there are no rules regarding the.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you can have any kind of word after the. But if a or an is there before a blank, you have to be very particular and sincere. Okay. So next is, I have already discussed this, that they always come with the singular ones. Next is, yes, a and an is used to make proper nouns as a common nouns. How? He thinks he is a Michael Jackson. So he is not a Michael Jackson, but he thinks that he is a Michael Jackson. Okay. So we just, you can say, make the name of the Michael Jackson as a common. So with that, we can use the a and an. Okay. Now, she is an Indian. Now, India is a proper noun. We have only one India in the whole world. But Indian is a common noun. Anyone can be an Indian. Any person can be an Indian. Okay. So when we make proper nouns as a common noun, we can use the a or an before that. Clear? Next, it is also used to refer to the numbers, like means quantity, a few. Okay. Or you can say, oh yes, I have already told you that they are used with the singular ones. That means they describes that a doll means the baby is playing with a doll. That means one doll. You no need to mention like the baby is playing with a one doll. A describes itself that yes, there is one doll. Okay. I owe him $1,000. That means $1,000. Okay. Because describes one. He drove 120 kilometers in an hour. That means in 1 hour. Okay, clear?
Yes,
Next,
ma'am.
also used with a descriptive adjective. I have already told you that a and an are used with the nouns and adjectives. So this is that rule only. Next, it is used with the determiners. Determiners means that determines or defines the quantity. Okay, like I have a few of the friends, a few friends. So we always also use a with determiners, a few, a lot, a most of. Okay. So with that also. So the conclusion of the article rule is a and an both articles will be used for nouns and adjectives. If noun is absent after a or an, immediately look for the singular nouns. And if noun is there and article is there and there is a blank in between, then look for the singular adjectives for that. Okay. Next, they are also used with determiners like few, lot, and most. Next, always used with the singular ones. I have already told you that. So this is the crux of the article rule. Okay. So that's all about the all the parts of speech. Whatever you have learned till now in the grammar class. So what you can do is just I will post all the PDFs related to today's grammar class in the group. Okay, I'm not there in the group. I will tell ma'am to post it down, and she will like what you can do is afterwards just understand all the concepts very thoroughly, what the noun is, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and what the differences are there in between. Okay, and have 10 to 15 reading blanks, and then let me know in the next class that will it work for you or not, that have it worked or not for you. Okay, the students who are getting 40, 45, or 50 in speaking sorry in reading blanks, they will jump to 70 to 80 marks after attending the grammar classes. So do attend all the grammar classes. This is a basic one. In the very next class you will see that yes, it really helps a lot.
मैम मैम फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स में कितने रॉन्ग होते चलता है मैम मैक्सिमम?
It depends upon the desired scores of yours. If you need like 80, 70 plus, that means
मैम
you have to
65 प्लस हो तो फिर कितना होता?
okay for 65, like one mistake, or you can say one or two mistakes you can do in each of the passage, but not more than that.
Okay मैम,
If there
थैंक
are 4 blanks, you can do only one mistake. If there are 5 blanks, you can do 2 mistakes.
यू. ओके मैम, थैंक यू.
Okay, so that's all about today's class. So if anyone has any doubt, just let me know.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, yeah, here is a you are explaining all articles about E and N. The
Yes.
is always used for popular things or in any another nouns.
Okay. See, the is used for the specific nouns that is known to you and to me. If I say, do you remember the school? That means I'm talking about the school which you also known about. Okay, if reader and the speaker is well known about the noun, they can use the along with that, which is already known to the reader. Okay, it will help you in the reorders. If we have two, sentences, like one is you, we have a reorder describing a car. Okay, and we have two sentences. One sentence is describing a car, that means car with a, and one sentence is describing the car with the. Okay, a car this, the car this. So a car, the sentence will contain a car will come first, and the sentence that contains the car will come afterwards, because they will describe the car first, and then it is known to the reader, so then they will use that noun with the. Okay, so the is used for the specific nouns.
Ma'am,
And
for
also,
example, I have a car,
Mhm.
or the car has four wheels. So the car has four wheels, and I have a car. So a car, because I
Yes, I have a car will
describe
come
the car.
first.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. And after that, the car is known to the reader, then you can say the car. That means the car which I have already described, that has these features.
Yes, ma'am.
And also with the name of the states, name of the countries, the United States. Because the United States is a proper noun and it is well known to each and everyone. So the United States. Okay. Some of the countries. Yeah. Clear? Okay.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
Mhm.
we should use the exactly.
The
Yeah.
in front of any noun, any pronoun. It should not be singular, it should not be plural, it should not be specific. Simply any noun pronoun can come. That's why there is no rule regarding it.
So before noun and pronoun, right?
Yes.
Okay. May I know your name?
What the question is?
May I know your name, ma'am?
Yeah, my name is Surbhi.
Surbi.
Surbhi. Yeah.
Surbhi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, today is my first day.
Mm-hmm.
And please add my number on the WhatsApp group.
See, I'm not there in the group and I have not that access. So the person with whom you have enrolled in, like who helped you, okay, in enrollment, just call her and let her know that yes, I have enrolled and please join me in the group. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, students. Okay. Good
Thank
luck
you
for
so
your
much, ma'am.
exam.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you
And
so much, ma'am.
to have a good
Good.
practice, and let me know in the next class, and whatever the problems that will come up in your way, and I'll help you like in overcome that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Bye bye,
ma'am.
Okay,
ma'am.
bye bye. Take
Bye bye.
care. Bye.